Hey, Next Gen Youth and Families. I'm just checking in with y'all. I just want you to know that I miss you guys dearly. I love you guys a lot, and I hope that all is well. I just wanted to let you know that this coming Sunday, we will not be having table talk, but instead, with it being Palm Sunday, we are going to be doing a Palm Sunday parade. So these past few weeks, we've been able to do online worship, and we've been doing table talk, and we've had these different opportunities, but nonetheless, it has been really hard to not see the faces of people in our community that we love dearly. And so we're doing our best here, and we're being the church without walls, but still, we can name the fact that it is really hard to not see our friends in our just the community that we love. So anyways, this Sunday, we thought, what better way to celebrate Palm Sunday than doing a Palm Sunday parade? So our awesome church parking lot has a loop, and so we'll be doing a palm branch parade where everyone will come, and we'll stay in our cars for safety purposes and to keep everyone healthy and clean. But we will be waving our palm branches and driving around in the circle before worship. We'll be gathering at 9:15, and the parade will start at 9:30. And it'll just be a way to not only see each other's faces, but to also celebrate the arrival of Jesus into Jerusalem. And that's what we celebrate on Palm Sunday. But I think sometimes people wonder, why do we celebrate Palm Sunday? I mean, it's this day where we celebrate Jesus, and the people in Jerusalem celebrate Jesus, but then a week later, like, he dies, and so there's this weird contrast. And to answer that, what it is that we're celebrating a foretaste of what's to come. A week later, from this Sunday, is going to be Easter, and it'll be the celebration of the risen Christ, victorious over sin and death and the devil and all the evils of the world. And in that very moment, Jesus Christ is victorious over all of that. That's a big part of our Lutheran faith, is that we believe in the victory of Jesus Christ over the dead and over death and all of that. And so yeah, it's a foretaste. We're getting ready for that, and it's this big move up into that week. And so a little background on that with some history here. Jesus was a part of, he lived in the time of the Roman Empire. And so how the Roman Empire would celebrate victory when they would come back from a battle where they were victorious over their enemies, they would arrive back into Rome, and the emperor would be riding a giant horse, victorious. And everyone would be celebrating. There would be people in the streets dancing and welcoming back the soldiers back into the city. And so what Jesus does here is, it's irony. He is coming into Jerusalem, not on a giant horse, not victorious by the sword, but instead, Jesus comes in on a tiny colt, a baby donkey. I'm not even sure his legs were off the ground. He's just on a little thing. But the irony there is that instead of coming victorious by the sword, Jesus is victorious in humility, on the cross, in suffering, and in his death. Victory comes through Jesus' death, then resurrection. And so what this is a foreshadow of that. We're celebrating the coming Christ. And so I just would invite y'all to come be a part of this, to come see faces that we haven't seen in a long time. We're going to be gathering at 9:15, and we'll start the parade at 9:30. Bring your own palm branches, and it's going to be a ton of fun. And we'd love to see you there. Love you guys.